So you have to be current on your taxes, you have to be current on your bills, your transportation has to be reliable, and your wife has to be 100% behind you. So before I bounce off the tax thing, people who are working in the trades don't have any idea how much money it costs just to be in business. They don't have any idea about something like estimated quarterly tax payments. They don't have any idea about the additional burden of associated payroll taxes on employees and how merciless the IRS is if you get behind or are not absolutely squeaky clean on all of the taxes that need to be withheld on your employees. It's easy for us to think, well, I'll just take a leap of faith because I can run fast, I can work hard, I want to do good work. I know people who say that I'm a good hand. I think I can do it. Well, maybe you can. But high hopes is not a good strategy. Okay, high hopes are a good place to start, but there has to be substance to your high hopes. There has to be the type of substance that comes when you know, yeah, I can be to work on time. The substance that comes when you know, yes, I know people that I can call who will handle the aspects of trades that I'm not expert at. There has to be accounts set up at rental yards. You need to talk to your lumber yard and say, hey, I'm going out on my own. What kind of a credit limit can I have? It is jumping into a bathtub of ice water when you need this amount of money to secure the material to start a job, and nobody wants to give you that money, and you don't have that money, but the job needs to be started. And so now you want to charge somebody up front, and man, it's easy to get into a jam. Talk to your concrete supplier. What's my credit limit? Talk to your excavator. Say, hey, if I use you on this job, can you wait? You follow me? Nothing is obvious, nothing is easy. So wrapping this up, you've been patient, you've been here, you've been thinking about this a long time, and you've probably already made up your mind what you're going to do anyway. But I'll just tell you that coming into winter is a lousy time to start a new business. It's just a lousy time to start a new business, depending on what the business is. Coming into spring is pretty good, at least around here. But I mean, that has its own pitfalls too. I mean, weather's unpredictable, and building permits, it might take you too long to get a permit. Heck, I don't know. But think carefully. Someone may think, well, I just need a partner. I need a partner to kind of help me absorb the shock of the highs and the lows. Well, a partner's great, except you don't need a partner that duplicates your skill set. You need a partner who has a different skill set. You might need a partner who is a CPA, who has a real good expectation of how much money it takes to even keep the doors open and the lights on, who knows exactly what estimated quarterly tax payments are like, who, I don't know, you get my point, right? But two guys who know how to frame houses are okay for a while, except if you have the same strengths, it probably means you have the same weaknesses. And one of those is when you get a big check at the end of a job and you're going home, we decide to stop at the sports bar and celebrate. But when you're doing that with your partner, that is a weakness. So I can't tell you whether to jump or not, but I can tell you that don't be in a hurry to quit a lousy boss if the lousy boss just happens to be part of a pretty good job. And on the other hand, if you just can't visualize yourself ever being content with the illusion of security, and that's what a job is the illusion of security. If you can never be content with that, then maybe you are cut from the type of cloth that can learn to function in a relatively insecure environment. And let me tell you what, my friends, construction is a relatively insecure environment with all the opportunities in the world for satisfaction and fulfillment and accomplishment and shipwreck and disappointment and recognition and everything that life consists of. Certainly happens with great regularity in construction, whether you're building it for somebody else or building it for yourself or building it for somebody you never met before who promises they will pay you when you get it done. Be wise, man. Keep your eyes open and determine that whatever else happens, doggone it, at the end of the day, you're going to know you've done some good work. Thanks for watching.